What is up, y'all, and welcome back. Today we're out here on the beachfront. Another great day, nice and calm. A little bit of wind, probably blowing about 10 out of the south, but it's okay. We have two rods running right now, single drop rigs, trying to catch whiting, redfish, drum, really anything that bites, guys. And we are already having problems keeping our lines in the water. We casted one of them, or we casted that one out, what, 3 times now, and it got bit each time within like a minute of being in the water. So it's looking like it's gonna be pretty good. We got some dead shrimp here. We're gonna continue to rig up 2 more rods, and then we're gonna see what we can catch. So stay tuned, let's get after it. All right, we're gonna hook our shrimp up here, just feed it around the hook, and then we're gonna launch this one out here as far as we can. And there's not much line on this reel, so we've been running it out of line every time. So hopefully it doesn't get picked up by a drum or anything, because it'll definitely break off. And no line. Actually, there's quite a bit of line. It's just that's super far cast because we're using a 2-ounce weight. Anyways, now we put it in the holder, and it shouldn't take long. We've been getting bites after like not even a minute, so we'll see what happens. And we're hooked up. Feels pretty small. So we've been fighting seaweed like the last 10 casts. So hopefully there's at least a fish. Yeah, there is. Little fish. Surfing them in. Super tiny, but better than the seaweed. We've cast out like 15 times and just brought in seaweed every time and no fish. Oh, this is a, people, we didn't know what this was, and we asked, and people said this is like a spot croaker. Something like that. Goofy looking fish. Bait. That's a good bait, I would bet. All right, get another piece of shrimp and try again. We're on once again here. Oh, I can see him coming in. Looks like another little whiting. We have yet to catch a big one yet. Obviously, we have yet to catch a big one yet. Little guy. But that's what we're after as of right now. Like always, get them unhooked and get another. Well, I hope y'all can hear me with the waves and stuff, but I have now walked out to the first sandbar in the frigid March waters of Galveston. As you can see, it's not far off the beach, but we're getting a lot of seaweed, but most of it is right here on the first bar. And our lines are hitting the waves right here, and that's where it keeps coming from. So I figured if I came out here, brought some shrimp with me, a little piece of cut up shrimp. I figured if I came out here, I could get rid of a lot of that seaweed. The only downfall is now you just have to hold the rod the whole time. But it shouldn't take too long. Let's see what happens. I just got bit. Ha ha ha. Oh no. Yeah, he's on. Feels little. I guess we'll see. Actually, it's a pretty decent one. That's not little. That's a really good one. Dang. Okay, we're gonna take this one back, throw him on ice. Haha. Well, we got to keep it right here. The plan worked out. A lot less seaweed out there. That's a pretty good whiting right there. We're gonna throw them in the cooler, go back out there and try to get like 4 or 5 more of these. Well, I'm on again. Now this one feels super small. But I also said that about the last one. No, this one is small. All right. There we go, a little whiting. Another one super tiny, like 5 inches. Get one hooked, and then I've said this like 1,000 times, but then cast it back out. Okay, we got him here. Feels like a whiting, to be honest. The little shakes it was doing. Not just rolling in like a hardhead, and he's digging right here. Maybe it'll be a good one, who knows. Oh, is that a decent one? I think that's a decent one. Okay, so because I know how big they get, I would normally let this one go. Now, this is the first time I've seen a fish swallow a circle hook all the way down its throat. So, unfortunately, well, fortunately for us, unfortunately for him, he's gonna go take a grease bath with his friend. Yeah, he was hooked way down there, he's bleeding, so in the cooler he goes. Probably would not make it if we let him go. Add it in the gills a little bit. Cover him in ice, and we're headed back out. Well, as soon as I walked in, the other rods I had out here got bit. And I don't know if they got hooked the first time or what. And I don't even know if I feel a fish on here. Oh, there is. That's a pretty good walk hang. Yeah, we're gonna keep that one too. That's getting under. That's definitely, hold on for dear life. The bite's turning on here right as the sun goes down. Anyways, that's getting up there to the 12-inch range. We're gonna take him, throw him in the cooler, and that makes 3. I'm on a good fish right here. This is the best bite of the day. Fighting super good. No idea what it is. I'm not even gonna say it because I don't want to jinx it. We're about to see him though. Best bite of the day. Biggest fish. Not the target species, that's all right. And we're bit on this rod, I think. I think that rod's bit. What's up, y'all? It's actually the very next day, and I've got these 3 whiting that we caught here. All I did was I scaled them with my knife, took the guts out, cut the heads off, and I'm gonna be frying them whole. So what I'm gonna do now is score them, pat them off really good, and then get ready to throw them in the grease. Because it's just about 1 o'clock right now, getting around lunchtime, and I'm getting hungry, so let's get right after it. So we're just gonna score them super quick, take each one, do a few cuts this way, down to the backbone, not going all the way through, and then do a couple cuts this way. Doesn't have to be perfect. This is just going to help that oil get in between the meat, help the seasoning get in there, help the flour get in there, and make it cook a lot quicker and a lot more evenly. So that side's good. Do the same thing on the other side, and we're going to repeat those with the other 2, and then time for the grease. I've got the oil heating up in the pan over there, and I've got our 3 fish right here. I'm just going to take my seasoning and start sprinkling it on. Well, I just use my hand, but just making sure. I like to bend the fish whenever I do it like this so it gets down in the cracks. Make sure you get the inside. Doesn't have to be perfect, obviously. And the seasoning is just your choice. So now that I have that done, I'm just going to take some flour. Boom. Do it all in the same bowl so it's less of a mess. Throw all my flour in there, toss it around, get the other side. You can do this in a bag, in a bowl, on a plate, doesn't even matter. Once again, making sure to get in between the cracks with the flour that's down in here. Once I'm done with this, I'm gonna make sure my oil's at a good temperature. I'm gonna throw it in, so I'll see y'all over there in the frying pan. Well, we're gonna test the oil, throw a little bit of flour in there. Oh yeah, it looks like it's ready. It may be a little bit hot, we're gonna go for it anyways. Take our fish out, shake off the extra flour, and lay it straight in there. Oh no, wait, perfect temperature. We're actually gonna do 2 of them. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and do all 3, might as well. We're gonna let that go for about, I don't know, 5 minutes, probably 2 minutes on one side, 2 minutes on the other. It'll be done. We're gonna take it out. While that's happening, I'm gonna make a nice little sauce to put on top of it. I'll show y'all how that is made, and then we're ready to eat. So let's get after it. Well, while that fish is frying, I'm gonna mix everything up in this little bowl right here. So honestly, I'm just making it up as I go, but we're gonna do soy sauce, a little bit of hoisin, Poison is strong, so I don't do too much of that. About like that. And then, I don't know why, but lime. I mean, just because, you know, citrus and fish. So, lime in there. Quite a bit. I think that's going to be good. And now I'm just going to put this on really low heat on one of the back burners. This one. Start letting it simmer, and then that'll hopefully thicken it up. And if it doesn't, I can always add a little bit of cornstarch and water. But yeah, let that go, stir it a little bit, and then once the fish is done, the sauce will be cool and we'll put it right on top. Okay, I also just thought about something else to add to the sauce. I'm gonna do a little bit of rice wine vinegar. Just because it's good, why not? The fish is just about done right now, so I'm gonna take it off. Take the smaller ones off at least. This one definitely looks done. Oh yeah, perfect. Move that off the heat. And y'all check this out. Perfect. Well, change of plans here. Not gonna lie, I left the sauce on the burner. I accidentally burned it, so we're just gonna go with teriyaki. All right, pour a little bit on top. Perfect. And now we're ready to try it. All right, we're gonna give it a taste right here. So, well, first thing first, we have to go for the tail because it's just like a potato chip. So this is the best part, I swear. Yeah, tastes pretty good. Now we're gonna try it out with the sauce right here. Ooh, perfect. I don't even know why I have a fork when I'm using my finger. Anyway, there it is. We're gonna go for it. Well, it'd be good just by itself without sauce, but with the sauce, it's definitely like super good. So I'm gonna continue to eat these. I hope you enjoyed watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video and you wanna see more just like it. Leave a comment down below telling us if you've ever had whiting fried whole. And then subscribe if you're not already. And if you are, thank you so much, guys. And until next time, peace.